Welcome to Calm English Nights, where stories meet language. Tonight's story is about a mother and her quiet, beautiful strength. The story is called, My Mother Learned English for Me. As you listen, relax. Breathe slowly and let the words gently teach you. When I was 10, my family moved from Vietnam to the United States. Everything was new. The food, the people, the weather. But the hardest thing was language. At school, everyone spoke English. I only knew a few words. I felt small, quiet, and afraid. My mother didn't speak English either, but she held my hand every morning and said, "Let's try every day. We will learn together." At night, after cooking, cleaning, and working, my mom opened an old notebook. She practiced words like, hello, thank you, bathroom, teacher. Slowly, she learned one word, then two, then full sentences. She would write words on sticky notes and put them around the house. Cold, on the fridge. Open, on the door. Beautiful, on the mirror. At dinner, she tried short questions. How was school? Are you hungry? The grammar was not perfect, but the love was always clear. Sometimes, she would read children's books aloud to me. Slowly, carefully. The cat is under the table. I corrected her gently. Under, not under. Mom. She laughed and said, okay. Under. Some nights, I found her asleep at the table, her hands still holding a pen, the notebook full of tiny letters and English words. She was tired, but she never said, I can't. Instead, she always asked, is this the right way to say it? Can you help me pronounce this? I realized I was no longer just her child. I was her teacher too. And somehow, learning together made us even closer. One day at the school, my mom spoke to my teacher. In English. Her voice shook a little, but her words were clear. I want to help. My son. My teacher smiled and said, you're doing great. That night, my mom cried. Not because she was sad, but because she finally said what her heart wanted in a new language. As my mother learned English, she also learned something more than just words. She learned confidence, courage, and connection. And as I watched her grow, I also learned new words, not just in English, but in love and life. Let's look at some of those special words together.
Let's begin with the heart of the story. Learn. To get knowledge or a new skill. Example. She wants to learn English for her child. Learning is a choice, and love often gives us the reason to begin. Now you try. I learn English because what do you write your dreams in? For her, it was a notebook. Notebook. A small book to write notes or study. Example. She wrote new words in her notebook every night. Her notebook was not just paper. It was hope and habit. Say it. I carry my notebook because Repetition is the rhythm of progress. Repeat. To say or do something again. Example. She repeated every word 5 times. Repetition is not failure. It's learning in motion. Try this. When I don't understand, I repeat. Let's talk about something we all make and must accept. Mistake. Something that is wrong or incorrect. Example. It's okay to make mistakes when learning. Every mistake is a message. Keep going. Now say, I made a mistake. But. A word we often search for quietly. Confidence. The belief that you can do something. Example. Her confidence grew every day. Confidence doesn't come first. It comes from trying. Finish this. I feel confident when. Behind every learner, someone is helping quietly. Support. To help or give strength. Example. She learned English to support her child. Support doesn't always speak loud. Sometimes it just shows up. Try. I feel supported when. Perfection isn't beautiful, but effort is. Effort. Hard work or energy used to do something. Example. Her English was not perfect, but her effort was beautiful. Effort means love and action. Say, I make effort every day. By. Courage isn't loud. It whispers. Try again. Courage. The strength to do something difficult or scary. Example. Speaking English took a lot of courage. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is speak. Your turn. I showed courage when I. Language is more than words. It's a bridge. Connect. To join, understand, or build a relationship. Example. Learning helped her connect with others. Every new word you learn connects you to someone. Practice. English helps me connect with. And now the final word. Not a place, but a path. Journey. A long process of change or learning. Example. Learning English is a journey, not a race. You are on your journey now, and you're doing just fine. Say, my English journey began when.
Thank you for listening to tonight's story. Remember, every word you learn is a bridge, and someone you love may be walking that bridge with you. So take your time, breathe, learn. If this story touched your heart, consider following the channel to listen to more calm English stories. You can also share this with someone who is learning English or someone who helped you learn. Good night, and keep learning. See you in the next real-life story, here on Calm English Nights.